Yeah, so I'm sat here with Lewis Pemberton, just a podcast for Flava TV, YouTube. So yeah, thanks for coming down, Lewis.
No problem.
Nice one, man. And yeah, I met Lewis. It was just I've seen you before, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've briefly, like when I rang your mum about coming down to the studio, I saw you at the BBC thing that
Yeah.
Goofy was doing. Do you know what I was doing that morning?
Was it? There was a launch of something, wasn't there?
Yeah.
There was a launch of something, but I can't remember what. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a launch for my Lillian Bolocka.
That was it. Yeah.
Headscarf Revolution.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good launch as well. So yeah, a few people came down and stuff. So it was alright. But yeah, like I was saying to your mum, start school.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, man. Well, I bet you get I bet you get that a lot, don't you, from people to say, "Oh,
Yeah.
Start school, how old are you?"
14.
14. Wow, I thought it was in the last year.
No, second to last. Oh, can't wait to leave though.
Wow. So how is school anyway? How are we getting on at school?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. But to be honest, I'm enjoying it a lot. The only thing that I don't really enjoy is maths. But I think everyone really like maths, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So you hold it down at school, you're doing alright?
Yeah.
Nice one, man. Seem quite relaxed guy. Is he in trouble? Ask his mum's on the side something. Is he this relaxed? Is he this?
Certainly not perfect.
Nice one. Yeah. You got any brothers and sisters or?
I've got a half brother. Yeah, he's older now. I can't remember how old he is, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he lives like Bradford side, so West Yorkshire.
Cool. Yeah. So, obviously you've had some recognition with the Adolescence movie, which is big on Netflix.
Yeah.
And also it's kind of like the most watched Netflix thing I've heard worldwide or something. That's what I heard anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is amazing.
Yeah.
So, just tell me how did it all start?
So I was just, I can remember being sat down on the sofa one day, and my mum she either messaged me or told me, I can't remember where she was, and she was like, your agents have just sent this self-tape request through, so that's like an extract of a script, and you've got to perform it to see how, so the director can see how you play that character. So I was like, alright, what's it for? And she went, I ain't got a name, but it's going to be on Netflix. So I got a bit excited then, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I did the self-tape, sent it back through, and then...
What was on the self-tape?
Just me, and my mum was talking in the background, reading the other lines. And then a couple of days later, my agents came back through and was like, they really like Lewis's self-tape. They'd like to meet him in real life, so that was in Leeds. So we went up to Leeds, me and my dad did like an in-person audition. And then, was it maybe a week and a half after that, we got a phone call saying that they liked me and I got the part. So yeah.
Wow, just like that?
Yeah.
Wow. So it was the... So if you've got an agent, you already had an agent? Or?
Yeah, so I've had an agent for 3 years, I want to say. Something like that. So, I mean, at first I joined to do modelling, but I've never done any modelling work, which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, and then my agency sent an email through saying, would Lewis like to try acting? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do anything. And then, yeah.
Wow. So you did these lines, and then what happened after that? You was invited to go down to the studios, or?
Yeah, so it was like so it's just in the city centre of Leeds, near the train station. It was just this building, so they were holding loads of auditions. So I went there, met the director, met the cameraman, met the producer, and I think the AD, the assistant director. And yeah, so sort of talked to them, had a little conversation, so they could see what I'm like, get to know me sort of, if you know what I mean. And then, so they filmed the audition, and then yeah, so I just redid the same lines that I did on the self-tape. And then I think they took it away, had a look at all of them, picked who they wanted, and then yeah, just gave me a phone call. Well, they didn't give me a phone call. They told my agents, and my agents did. But then yeah, I got surprised with that phone call on a Friday afternoon.
Wow. So how did it all go into kind of the film process? Just take me through what was it straight away did you film, or was it after a while, or?
No.
Was it in Leeds or London?
It was near Pontefract and near that area. So I got the part, I want to say early May time, and then a few weeks after there was a cast and crew script read through. So that's where we all get together, read through the script, whatever episodes, and yeah. So that was in Pontefract, and then I want to say a month after that I started doing my dress fittings. So that's when I go get fitted for everything and stuff like that. And then we started doing sort of classes, like acting classes, just to see if we needed any work to help us get into character and so we started doing them. And then filming started in early June, but I only went for one day because I was doing the CCTV, and then I filmed the episode that I'm in I think it started like last week of July and ended in August, and then the whole thing finished filming in September.
And then it took for all the editing and everything.
Yeah.
When it was released, when was it actually released?
The 13th of March.
Wow, amazing. So yeah, I mean, as well as what I'd say, what recognition do you get? A lot of people recognise you on the street.
Well, I mean, I've been out in town a couple of times, and I've had a couple of people come up to me. Oh, are you the guy from the news, or the guy from Adolescence? And then I was in the airport because I went on holiday a couple of weeks ago. I was in the airport, and I got a tap on my backside, my headphones on, and turned around to this guy, and he went, "Excuse me, are you that boy from Adolescence?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And then we got for I had a little talk, and yeah, so I've been recognised a couple of times, but yeah.
Yeah. So was it to keep it humble?
Yeah, try to be as humble as possible.
Yeah, good. I mean, so anything else that's come off? I know you appeared on Look North, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, was it Pete Lee, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah, he was nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it just sometimes kind of can be a bit funny with people, kind of way it talks, but obviously, he's just talking to you about the film and stuff, isn't he? So
yeah, so it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was just like any other interview, really.
Cool, man. So who else has been interviewing you?
When we left on that one.
Has it been? I mean, I don't know, because like it's with it being like it's kind of like new in it. Still, I mean, for like the area, Beverly. Do you know what I mean? I know there's always been a few people in Hull that has done all right. Do you know what I mean? And got all there in the media and stuff.
You got interviewed by an American.
Is
it like a podcast?
Yeah. So we had obviously BBC Homicide Radio, BBC Look North. Then I did one for Beverly Bus, which is like a newsfeed for Beverly. I'm trying to think. We did one for, is it Heart Radio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heart Radio. There was two more, weren't there? I know there was two more.
Yeah, was it Music Hits or something?
Yeah, something like
Connected,
that.
Wasn't it too?
And then there was the American one. So that
Cool,
was 6, that, and then 7 with this one.
Nice one, man. That's great. And how did you feel when you watched it then? I mean, obviously, did you just watch it straight off? Or it's mad, isn't it? Because you come from the other side, behind the scenes, and then you're watching like yourself. I mean, did you sit down and watch it with your mum and your family? And...
Yeah. So we watched it all on the first night it came out. But I mean, it was a bit. I don't think it hit as hard for me because I'm in it and I know what's going on. But yeah, we watched it all in one night. But I was proud of myself, man. When I saw myself come on the TV and then I saw my name, I was just like, yeah, that's me, man. I've done that.
What are you looking? Obviously, your agents. Did they just kind of send you stuff? Or...
Yeah. So they look for stuff, but I'm just hoping to get some more acting roles, and then I'm sure you would have seen on my Instagram that I've been doing a bit of singing. So I want to get in the studio for that. And then I've got a performance for Hull New Theatre.
27th of May.
27th of May. So if you're watching, get down. But But yeah, so I'm singing there on the 27th, and that's for something called Stars of Tomorrow.
Cool.
Man.
What is it? Is it just like people just performing? Is it? Or?
So it's like a big. So the people that are doing it, they're quite big. So they go to like London, everywhere. They do these shows. But so there's I think there's 8 singers going or something. And I've been picked as one of them. There's a few dance groups. There's a few, it's just like all talent around our area. And I think it's just so people can see.
Oh, get a chance to perform and expose themselves and stuff. And nice one, is it? So, where's it being advertised? Just like on socials and stuff?
I think so, because I haven't seen anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, but because I got told about it by my vocal coach, because he put me forward for it. But yeah, I think I've followed them on social media, but I think it is just on social media.
Maybe they'll just do loads of efforts in May,
Yeah.
Because as it gets closer, because we're still in like April, aren't we? It's about a month left.
Yeah,
It's about a month left. So.
Yeah.
So what other hobbies do you do?
So I used to do a bit of rugby. I still play it for school and stuff. I run track. I do boxing a lot. I'm on and off boxing, but yeah. I sing. I would say dance, but I'm not a very good dancer. I do a little bit of rapping here and there. And yeah, play the piano as well. Guitar. Trying to think if there's anything else.
So that guy, I'm all good on the piano.
I'm alright. What do you think, man?
Self-taught, aren't you? So.
Wow, respect, bro.
Thank you very much, man.
So what's your showpiece then? If I was to say, could you we've got a piano there? If I was to say, put it on the spot. Do you know what I mean? What's your showpiece?
It's not that hard, but probably "Runaway" by what's it called? Kanye West. Just because I like the piano part in that, and then I can do "I Want You Back" by Jackson 5. But I do a lot of singing with the piano. But
can you give us a bit of a sample?
If you want.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as
If you
well.
want, man.
Mix it up and that.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what it's got, man. I can't believe, you know what I mean. Like, he's a very creative guy.
Definitely, man. I try to keep myself busy.
Yeah, it's good. You know what I mean? It's good to be creative, especially like when just that space in the way you can just get on and do stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, great, man. Thank you. Respect.
Do like the first verse
cool,
of the
man.
song. Right. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages. I've been so many places. Songs, I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. 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 10,000
For more interviews, check out Flava TV YouTube channel, hit the red button and subscribe now.